Hello, I'm Mark. I'm the engineer here in the soundstage at Teesside University. This space is part of the School of Computing, Media and the Arts. And what we have here is a very large green screen that can be used for incorporating live action filming. So one of the things we can do is we can set up a live test. Oh, that truck never picks me up. So I usually do this to it. Did it blow up? Oh, good. We can do a live demo here. It's known as a key. So whatever we have, if students working on a project, we can put their project on the system and we can load it up to see how it's going to marry up with our cameras. They then take the footage from the cameras and they bring them into the labs where then they do the work, the compositing work for the footage. As far as our cameras are concerned, we have broadcast quality high definition video cameras like this one here. Which is used in television production. We also have digital film cameras, like what's mounted on our jib here. We have a jib, we've got a Blackmagic digital film camera up there, as well as the one that's mounted on our motion control rig. This is the Blackmagic Ursa. This shoots in 4K at RAW, which means there's no data compression, and it's what they would use in industry for shooting visual effects. So let's have a look at the motion control rig, and we can see what it can do. So this is our motion control rig. And effectively, this is a robotic camera operator. And with this software here, I can program camera moves similar to this. So as you can see, we have control over the track, as well as lift, pan, and tilt, and we can also pull focus. And what's great about that is I can shoot that same shot over and over again, and every time I shoot it, I know it'll be exactly the same. It's pixel accurate. Where that's important is if we're doing visual effects shots where we need to, say, replicate somebody in a moving camera shots, we can use motion control to do this. If you've ever seen the remake of the film Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the one with Johnny Depp, you've seen motion control in action. They had one actor who played all of the Oompa Loompas in that film, and they would replicate him using this technology. So basically, they would put him on the soundstage, they would shoot a move like you just saw there, and then they would put the actor in a different location, and they would shoot the same move again. They would keep doing this until they got as much recordings as they needed, 30 or 40 recordings or passes. When they were done with those recordings, they'd take them into their software, and they'd load them on top of each other, or stack them, or composite them. Because the same camera move each time, the shots would marry up perfectly. So then all they would need to do is remove all of the green screens and apply your final digital background or set. Your end result then would be one moving camera shot with one actor in 30 or 40 places all at the same time. Other aspects where they might use motion control would be, say, for instance, if they wanted to scale a shot using a miniature. Say at Hogwarts, the school that Harry Potter goes to, they have a miniature set of Hogwarts. They would film that, and then they would do a scaled down version of the same shot. It's a simple control you would do inside the software to scale it down. Then they would then shoot the shots, say in a green screen soundstage with the students. They'd be able to marry then those two up to make it look like they were standing in front of the massive Hogwarts school. Other things you can do with this is you can do stop frame photography, animation, as well as you can do time-lapse photography as well with it too. So it's a very versatile piece of kit for the students to be able to have and access here in the soundstage.